Hello and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. After Chris Hughes and JoJo Siwa met earlier this year, that relationship has been closely followed by fans. A ring from Hughes was a big surprise for Siwa's fans recently. This also comes out after the two of them discussed their relationship just recently during the holiday season. So, what's the point of the bling? Chris Hughes was a guest on JoJo Siwa's Celebrity Big Brother show. Following her appearance on Dance Moms, Siwa gained popularity among viewers. The native of Omaha, Nebraska, went on to become well-known through her music career. Siwa finished in third place on season 24 of the British version of Celebrity Big Brother in 2025. She met English television personality Chris Hughes during this time. Fans have been following their relationship ever since. Siwa recently surprised her fans on social media. She showcased a ring she received from Hughes in a social media post. She wrote in the subtitle, "I am so grateful and just obsessed," describing it as beautiful. "Never previously purchased anything from here. This ring, which he got me, is perfect." Fans suggested in the comments that this might be a promise ring, also known as a pre-engagement ring. They are typically accompanied by a wedding ring, eternity ring, and formal engagement ring. Fans also mentioned the brand, with many identifying it as a love ring from Cartier. The design seemed to have a screw, which is a symbol of love that lasts forever. Many people think that the ring was probably also a Christmas present because of the timing. But many people thought that Chris and JoJo probably wouldn't want a Christmas proposal because they had previously said that it would be too obvious. This was referring to an interview that Hughes and Siwa did together with The Sun. There are always people who tie the knot on Christmas morning. You see it on Instagram. Every year you're going to see somebody who gets engaged. I like the idea that it won't happen when it might be expected. On social media, fans have been posting their responses to Siwa's post. Meanwhile, Chris didn't seem too keen on the idea of Siwa proposing to him. Siwa, on the other hand, teased that she would propose if she thought things were taking too long. The star even suggested the date, May 27, 2032. Siwa, on the other hand, attempted to keep a sense of humor about the situation at the time. She teased that she meant a Ring doorbell after initially stating that she desired a ring. Additionally, the couple discussed their plans for Christmas. The international couple announced at the time that they would split their time between Los Angeles and the Cotswolds, spending the week before the holiday with Siwa's family. They had just spent their first vacation in the Bahamas. In the comments, fans have been discussing how they feel about Siwa's most recent post. While some people were glad for her, others were waiting to see what Siwa would get next. Among the comments were, "Do I have issues, or did we all Google the ring for the price?" Despite the fact that the ring is from Cartier. "I'm so happy for her." "Have you ever worn a Claddagh ring, JoJo Siwa?" Look those up and the meaning behind them. They seem like the ideal match for Chris and you. However, it is not an engagement. The meaning of this very expensive ring is truly beautiful. I love this for you. What an amazing ring from your true love. What are your thoughts regarding JoJo Siwa's most recent share? Have you been keeping up with this tale? JoJo Siwa has never been one to act quietly, and her most recent incident has the internet buzzing louder than ever. Keep checking TV shows Ace for all the most recent celebrity and reality TV news. After receiving a ring from reality TV star Chris Hughes, the singer, dancer, and reality star sparked a lot of rumors, and fans can't stop asking the same question. Is this just a nice gesture or something much bigger? The event unfolded in a manner that was typical of JoJo, bold, emotional, and difficult to ignore. While neither JoJo nor Chris immediately labeled the ring as an engagement, its meaning has quickly become one of the most talked about pop culture moments of the week, a friendship that caused controversy. The first time JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes appeared on reality television, viewers witnessed an unexpected bond develop in real time. Chris brought a grounded warmth that balanced JoJo's high-energy, unapologetic personality, best known for his charming and emotional stint on Love Island UK. What started as jovial banter quickly turned into something more. Chris showed how protective he was of JoJo, reassuring her frequently during difficult times, and JoJo appeared to be open and comfortable around him. Videos of their interactions went viral on social media, and viewers praised the chemistry and authenticity of the duo. The ring that changed everything. When JoJo was seen with a ring that Chris had given her, the news went wild. The ring, which was elegant yet simple, immediately raised red flags on TikTok, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter. Within minutes, screenshots were distributed with captions like, "Wait, is JoJo engaged?" and "Chris Hughes just gave JoJo a ring." According to people with close knowledge of the situation, the ring was given in real life, not in front of cameras. Insiders claim that Chris wanted to give JoJo something symbolic to symbolize their deep connection, trust, and support. Even though the ring wasn't officially called an engagement ring, fans were quick to point out that JoJo's reaction, the timing, and the emotion behind the act made it seem much more significant than a random gift. The emotional reaction of JoJo. Later, JoJo addressed the situation in her own way, sending a sincere message that shook fans to their core. She said that the ring made her feel seen, valued, and safe, and that it represented a new chapter in her life where she learned more about herself. JoJo commented, "This year has taught me so much about who I am and what I deserve." Receiving something like that, with so much intention behind it, meant more than they could ever imagine. Her emotional response only increased the level of speculation. JoJo, who has always worn her heart on her sleeve, appeared truly moved, according to many fans, far beyond the reaction to a friendly token. Chris Hughes quiets being silent. In the end, Chris Hughes addressed the ring as well, carefully choosing his words. He emphasized that the act was motivated by admiration and respect for JoJo. Chris said, "JoJo is someone incredibly special. She's one of the most genuine people I've ever met, strong, kind." The ring was about connection and appreciation. It wasn't rushed or forced. He didn't say if he was planning an engagement, but his words did little to calm fans. Instead, many people interpreted his statement as evidence that what the two of them have in common is profoundly meaningful and naturally evolving. Fans' reactions. This feels different. Reactions came in at breakneck speed across social media. JoJo's longtime fans expressed their happiness at her recent appearance of confidence and calm. Chris was praised for his genuine and caring treatment of JoJo. One fan wrote, "This feels different for JoJo. She appears grounded, performing for no one and being who she is." A third person added, "Whether it's an engagement or not, you can tell this ring came with real emotion behind it." The pair's hashtags began to trend, and timelines were flooded with fan edits of their most precious moments. The ring represented JoJo entering a new phase of adulthood on her own terms for many viewers, not romance. What the ring means in real life. According to industry insiders, the ring might not be about traditional labels, but rather serve as a personal symbol of commitment, trust, and growth. JoJo has made it clear that she wants to redefine success, love, and happiness beyond what people have expected her to do since she was a child. JoJo has made it clear that she has learned to slow down, set boundaries, and prioritize her emotional health after years of being in the spotlight from a young age. During this time in her life, receiving a meaningful gift feels deliberate and reflects her growth. What's next for Chris and JoJo? Even though neither JoJo nor Chris has stated what the future holds, one thing is certain: their bond is real, and their fans are fully invested. Whether the ring leads to an engagement, a long-term partnership, or just a powerful symbol of connection, it has already left an imprint. Chris has hinted at his own upcoming ventures, while JoJo continues to work on new music, creative projects, and appearances.
Instead of rushing into announcements, the two appear to be enjoying the present moment for the time being. A memorable moment for audiences. In an era when celebrity relationships are often performative and fleeting, JoJo Siwa's engagement ring from Hughes feels refreshingly sincere. It's not about flashy headlines or forced statements, but rather about a real moment that touched millions of people. One thing is certain, JoJo Siwa's ring moment has become one of the most talked about pop culture stories of the moment, and fans will be watching closely to see what happens next, whether it's love, friendship, or something beautiful in
Multi-talented
between.
reality television star JoJo Siwa has always been known for her glittery bows, contagious energy, and larger-than-life personality. She is also a talented singer and dancer. However, in recent times, the focus has shifted from her performances on the stage to a very personal moment, when she received a ring from Hughes. The internet is officially in meltdown mode, and fans all over the world are buzzing. A surprise that gone unnoticed. It all started when JoJo posted a picture to her social media accounts showing her hand adorned with a delicate, sparkling ring. Immediately, speculation ran wild. Was it an act of love, a commitment, or just a thoughtful present from a friend? Millions of fans were drawn to the ring because of its simplicity and elegance, and they couldn't help but pay attention to every aspect. Hughes is no stranger to headlines because of his charming appearance on Love Island UK and capacity for emotional connection. On social media, his interactions with JoJo had already attracted attention, with fans noting their playful chemistry and genuine moments of laughter. However, this ring added a whole new layer of intrigue to their relationship. The relationship between Chris and JoJo. Chris and JoJo met for the first time at a joint event for reality stars and influencers. Although their worlds, JoJo's colorful, high-energy pop persona and Chris's composed, empathetic reality TV persona may appear to be different at first, the two quickly connected. Through shared experiences, late-night conversations, and an appreciation for authenticity in a world that frequently feels performative, their friendship grew. Fans couldn't help but support them as this bond grew. Social media was flooded with clips of their interactions, which ranged from sincere discussions about personal development to humorous pranks and difficulties. Fans referred to Chris's thoughtful demeanor as magical and unexpectedly perfect because it appeared to perfectly complement JoJo's upbeat energy. The moment of truth. The ring, a subtle but powerful reminder of their connection, showed up by chance. According to people who are close to the couple, Chris gave JoJo the ring in private, away from the media and cameras. It wasn't about public recognition, it was about intention, thoughtfulness, and a deepening bond. Later, JoJo, who is known for being open about her feelings, shared her reaction. She talked about feeling seen and appreciated in a new way in her post. She said that the ring was a symbol of friendship, trust, and respect for one another. Even though she didn't say it was an engagement, it was clear that she meant it that way. JoJo's words quickly caught the attention of fans, who analyzed each post and story. Fans began sharing screenshots, fan edits, and commentary on the unexpected yet heartwarming moment via hashtags that were related to the pair. Posts with captions like "JoJo and Chris are glowing" were everywhere on social media. Additionally, this feels like more than just a gift. Chris opens up. In the end, Hughes addressed the ring in an interview, choosing his words carefully to convey his intentions without going overboard. He stated, "JoJo is an incredible person.
The purpose of the ring was to express our appreciation for her as a person and for the light she brings to those around her. It is not about labels or timelines, rather, it's about our connection. Chris's words only increased fan enthusiasm. Many people thought that he showed a side of himself that is rarely seen on television, which was sincere, caring, and thoughtful. It was abundantly clear that the ring stood for something special, be it a deep friendship or a romantic bond. Reactions of fans. JoJo and Chris's fans reacted with a mix of excitement, speculation, and curiosity. JoJo was praised for her longtime fans for accepting such a profound moment in her life. One fan wrote, "She deserves this happiness. Chris clearly sees that. She's always been so genuine." Others centered their attention on the significance of the act itself. Comments such as, "This is so pure," were commonplace across social media. No drama, no show, just a meaningful moment. And whether it's romantic or not, it's a beautiful expression of love and respect. This ring moment is currently one of the most viral stories in pop culture this year, thanks to fan edits, reaction videos, and posts on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter. While some fans speculated about the future, others simply rejoiced in the genuine connection that was on display. What the ring stands for. The symbolism is powerful, even though it hasn't been officially called an engagement ring. The ring signifies a chapter of growth, self-discovery, and emotional maturity for JoJo. JoJo has openly discussed learning to set boundaries, prioritizing her mental health, and embracing relationships that lift her up after spending the majority of her life in the public eye. Chris, on the other hand, has shown that he is a stabilizing presence who values JoJo for more than just her fame or personality. This ring is a rare and sincere expression of genuine connection in a world where celebrity gestures can feel like they are being performed. What comes next? The pair seems to be focused on enjoying the moment rather than rushing into labels, despite fans' endless speculation. Chris has teased exciting professional endeavors of his own, while JoJo continues to work on her media, merchandise, and music projects. For the time being, it seems like the focus is on strengthening their bond, recognizing meaningful moments, and supporting one another's growth. One thing is certain: JoJo and Chris have created a moment that deeply resonates with fans, whether the ring leads to engagement rumors, a long-term relationship, or simply remains a treasured symbol of their connection. It serves as a reminder that sincerity and thoughtful acts still matter and can win millions of hearts even in a world dominated by celebrities. A memorable moment. JoJo Siwa receiving a ring from Chris Hughes is already one of the most talked about events in pop culture this year. Fans are fully invested in the story, celebrating its authenticity, care, and joy through emotional social media posts and trending hashtags. Whether romantic or platonic, the act symbolizes trust, connection, and mutual admiration, values that are often overlooked in the fast-paced entertainment industry. In JoJo's vibrant and colorful world, this ring also stands out as a shining reminder that genuine moments of love and appreciation are always worth celebrating. One thing is certain: the story of JoJo Siwa's ring moment with Chris Hughes is one that fans will not soon forget. For the time being, they will continue to watch, cheer, and speculate.